このセリフ一回言ってみたかったんだ。
Yo, my God, it's like been a long time, wasn't it? Ah. Okay. First of all, introduction. Greetings. Good evening, everyone. Surprise Arknights stream. I really thought that this stream is a gorilla, but when I look at the schedule, I supposed to have a stream today, although it's unsure if I can. But yeah, it's random. Wait, let me change the title real quick. I forgot to add something. Okay, it's updated. Man. Yeah, it's loud. It's so loud. Let me decrease it a little bit. Oh, frick. So yeah, after that, okay, let me first say it, and I'm really sorry for the past few days where I've become a little bit inconsistent with the streams. In fact, that I didn't follow the assigned schedule. It's been a really frustrating week for me, at least, because even though I really wanted to stream, Wi-Fi internet doesn't want me. It's like a freaking blockade or something. It's the Wi-Fi or the internet has been slow lately. Although the good news is that I already contacted the or we already contacted the internet provider, and they already fixed it like a few days ago. So I'm really sorry if I didn't stream Stray and Hollow Knight like a couple of days ago. It's been really frustrating because of Wi-Fi and such. Plus, there is like some storm around around the country that really affects the speed of our internet connection. It's been a tough week, I say. But yeah, I really hope that you don't experience my frustration with this kind of stuff. But anyway, welcome. Today we'll be having an Arknight stream, obviously. But before that, let me show you. So today, for those who didn't know, I don't know if you didn't guys know. Today is, or yesterday, like 1 a.m. in my country, is the invitation to wine. So this event lasts for until 12 days. Yeah, 12 days. Lasts for like 2 weeks. It is a major event, so I suggest you guys to farm it as a side event. So yeah, just farm the last three couple stages, and it'll be fine. So yeah, today is the long-awaited Ling event. Although I won't be pulling this banner today, since already pulled it. It yes, it's already pulled on this banner, given by the amounts of Originate Prime and Rundum that I have. So let me tell you a simple story about this banner. And my god, I hate this banner so bad. Especially Lee. Fuck you, Lee. Anyway, already posted the results on Twitter like yesterday, I believe, about the results of the banner. And all in all, I will be able to pull for 30 pulls coming from my stored randoms. That is just from farming shit, stuff like that. 30 pulls. Another 10 pull um for the free 10 pull ticket. 6 pulls for the um for the single headhunting pass, and 1 pull for the free roll. So in total, I have like what, 47 total pulls. And let me tell you how many freaking 6 stars I've got there. One. And it's fucking Lee. So in desperation, I bought the two 10 headhunting ticket with on the shop, the yellow certs. I'm glad that I have 120 certificates exactly for me to get a 20 pool or a 210 headhunting pool. So I do that. First 10 pool, nothing. Another 10 pool, 6 star, lucky. And then it's not Ling, it's Lee. It's fucking Lee. I wanted to throw this man so bad over to the cliff just for me to get Ling. I am this close on me collecting all of the freaking Dragon Balls in the universe for me to get Ling because of Lee keep appearing. Although he only appears 2 times, so I guess it wasn't that too bad. Next, Lee. So I'm a little bit desperate, like super duper desperate, because I really want Ling. She is the reason why I wanted to pull in this battle for the first place. I believe Ling is my first. No, she is actually my second most desired limited 6 stars. So my first one is W for obvious reasons, and my second one is Ling. Well, I'll tell the reasons later why I love Ling so much. Not because of she's OP or anything, but yeah. So I got Lee. So in desperation for Ling, I had a promise to myself. I set a decree. If I didn't get Ling in this whole event, like on the duration of the event, those 12 days duration or 13 days duration, I will quit Arknights entirely. Fuck Irene, I'll quit Arknights. Fuck Ulysses. I don't care if there will be having or will be having another I don't know, Maggie altar soon. But fuck, I'll quit Arknights if it ain't Gatling. So I didn't have any more headhunting. I didn't have any more random. So this time I have the Originate Prime. And I think it was actually very, very lucky. I'm actually blessed by the gods, by the RNG gods, when I was pulling for a Ling with my remaining Originate Prime. Because I bought the Dusk skin, because who doesn't like that skin? It's actually pretty cute. So I bought it. So I think I only have like what, 6 Originate Prime. So then I use it, and I kid you not, on my very last Originate Prime, after I set a decree, 6 star. I think that is actually my luckiest pull of all, and it was fucking Ling. Oh my god! Remember, it's 1 a.m. and my like sisters are sleeping at the back because they are staying on my bed, and they fell asleep. And I remember that I couldn't shout or scream or anything. Like I need to maintain that pure dopamine rush when I get Ling. So yeah, I'm not quitting Arknights, I guess. But I got Ling. So anyway, here's one thing, okay? Why I couldn't stream yesterday, even though I think I could, but I decided to take a break because of the stuff happening in the past few days. So here's the thing about I wanted to stream Arknights yesterday, but no, I couldn't stream Arknights yesterday because yeah, I couldn't stream Arknights yesterday because it's like 1 a.m. and I need to sleep. So the reason why I couldn't stream Arknights earlier, like earlier this day, is because I need to wait for 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. sorry, in my time always refreshes the day. That is like the refresh day. Because for some reason I didn't get the complete set of supporters chip. I only have 4. And I need, I believe, 5, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 5 or 4. And but I only have 1 less, so I couldn't be able to E2ling in like first day. So I decided to, you know what, I'm not gonna stream until I E2ling. So yeah. So earlier I finally E2ling. Let me see here. Let me show you. Charan Ling, she's E2. And I'm currently building her S3. And I'm planning also to I was also planning to M2 her, especially her S2, because S2 and S3 will be probably very useful to me. And my god, the Link's Dragon, they are super like out of this world. Like what the fuck? Like I was because I tried to use Link earlier to be one of the farming stages, right? I tried to use her earlier. And if you guys didn't know, Link's Dragon has 2 forms, especially her skill 3. So you can summon 112 24 if I believe 24 dragon. TP costs 24. And if you summon another 24 another dragon beside it, adjacent to the dragon, it will merge and form a higher form. And my god, her higher form dragon is absolutely fucking insane. It's literally two small dragons that merge together. The stats is absolutely insane. It almost, I think it has almost same stats as monster, but the defense is not that good if I remember correctly. What? Let's try. By the way, I'm gonna create a video dedicated to Ling. I'm starting to create a just use blank or series. So the first operator that I wanted to obviously will be Ling. Later down the line, I'll be also use other unpopular operators. Of course, I'm not going to use like you just use Chalter, just use Sorter, just use Ling. I'm also going to um, use other operators as well. If after I do them and I get their module, because I think getting their module is where, especially most of the operators that needs buff, shines the most. Don't we? Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you the reason why I don't wanted to stream like my pulls, how I pull some stuff, if is because it's embarrassing. It's super embarrassing. The way I pull, I did a lot of shit. It's so embarrassing. I have this what we called. I have some sort of um. It's quite embarrassing because first of all, I have this um. What was the name? Forgot. I always do rituals when I'm pulling. I always do some crazy stuff when I'm pulling. Sometimes I like create some rituals that I feel a little bit weird when you hear me do that in live in stream. Also do some crazy shit. Like for example, when I'm pulling for Saga, I literally bought a natto and place it in front of my screen. When I'm pulling for Sorter that time, I literally go outside, buy some ice cream, go back, put some ice cream on in front of my phone, eat it, and sometimes just pray that I got Sorter. Although, by the way, those two doesn't didn't work. Didn't work. The rituals didn't work. Sometimes I do some dancing. It's crazy. It's quite cringy and weird as well. So I don't want you guys to experience that weirdness of me, weirdness side of me just for pulling some PNG waifus and husbando. So I wouldn't do any pulling streams. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. I couldn't. So anyway, I'll show you how fucking broken how fucking broken Ling is. It's absolutely insane, by the way. So I have here 510. So Mephisto and Faust, they have. I'm gonna use Ling for 510 because I think this is a little bit good. By the way, Ling doesn't replace Magellan completely. Okay, I saw like their differences. I saw how different they are, how separate they are. Magellan has its own niche, and Ling has her own use compared to Magellan. Although in terms of usability and overall content, like general content, you will probably use Ling more than Magellan. Mhm. The only limitations for Ling is, I believe, is the DP cost. It's actually the DP cost. Although I don't know how many degrees in DP you will get when you got her module, because Link's module is similar to Deep Color's module. Additional dragons, like I believe 3, and decrease in DP cost. Wait, I think 4. I think 4 or 3 is the reductions of the summon, because I remember Shadow Tentacle is cost what, 7 DP, 7 to 8 DP. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure the original cost of the Shadow Tentacle, but yeah. Gallantip Color and Ling, they're all good. They are all like separate ways. For me at least, Chalter is still the broken operator in the game. Ling doesn't change that. Ling doesn't change that. Okay, and we will try it today, with 510. So yeah. So you have your Magellan Deep Color. I'm gonna also bring other operators to further speed up the process that I need. So I need Myrtle. By the way, for those who don't know, Link's Dragons has its um, Chinese VA. And when you look at here, I'm glad that Ling and the dragon, Lynx and other of her siblings, has these two options for Chinese. It is Mandarin and regional. I believe regional is where the dragons are really based from, like from their location in their origin or myth. So I really like that, you know. I really like that they added. Obviously, in tradition, even though I want to hear Link's Japanese voice or Japanese VA, as per tradition, where I'm only gonna use. That's actually a really weird physics of like sake or some sort of alcoholic drink in the image. So, so for following the tradition, where Longmen, CN, other places EN, and Higashi, JP. So yeah, so there you have it. It's actually pretty disappointing that there are no new EN voices like VAs. I'm really excited, but you know, sad. Well, by the way, um we'll be doing let me you know what, fuck it. Let's do do this or because you might be like shocked. What? Why the fuck? Why there's no um why there's no new event? Wait a minute. I just wanted to show you guys Ling in general sense as of course a supporter knight habit, a supporter knight supporter. What? That's weird. I also planning to make some to create a better stream layout, but I couldn't think of an idea yet. But yeah. Because this of a little because my stream layout currently is a little bit awkward, obviously. I have here a game and there is like an awkward space on the right and the chat is actually on the bottom left. So it's a little bit weird to say the least. But anyway. I'm gonna use also um I'm gonna show you how freaking overpowered Ling is. I'm also gonna use Stilopsis because Stilopsis is great. And of course of her talent. What else? Stilopsis. Saria. I'm also going to bring Saga. By the way, for those who are thinking that the problem with Ling is the DP cost, as I said earlier, when you're playing in traditional, DP cost of Ling are no problemo. It's not a problem because you have TP generating operators such as Myrtle, Elysium, Saylok. So it's no problem. It's no problem. The only problem with using Ling is actually niche knights like me. Supporter knights. Supporter knight supporter here. So yeah. I'm also going to bring platinum because why not? And some single target medic. I'm gonna show you. I don't need Maggie and deep color. I'm gonna show you the power of Ling this time, and you'll be I hope you'll saw how freaking like not totally broken, but somewhere along a line of almost broken.
Will this battle be an interesting one?
My God, I somehow love and hate Platinum's VA,
You may as well
English
talk at the
VA.
same time.
I have no problem with the
Well,
VA.
to
It's
weekend,
she actually did a good work, but the problem with I don't think this is her personality. If this is really her personality, like what? Okay. Can also bring platinum here.
I'll make him disappear.
See, you don't. The TP cause is not actually a problem since well, I cannot freaking do a fusion dance. Because you see, I have already have 33 DP. Look at that dragon. Look at that. It's a blue eyes white dragon type of thing. Okay. So the first form is what I call them. Has 2 block, 10 resistance, which is insane. Having a summon have a resistance is actually a pretty advantage to me. It's actually pretty insane. Defense is 401, traditional. Attack is 780. Of course, traditional like the dragon has a similar almost similar stats as a freaking guard. And look at this shit. Look at this shit. The blue eyes white dragon's stats has a 1404 attack. I need to see. I don't remember the stats of monster. I really don't remember the stats of monster. Because monster is I believe has almost like attack 1401 404 with the dragon. The defense also increases by 722, resistance 20, and block 4. Like what really HG? Who on what person thinks that fusing 2 dragons is a great idea? Like you know what? Who thinks fusing 2 dragons is a balanced idea for Arknights? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And her stats, her skill tree is actually a um, pretty good skill nonetheless. Ling and her summons gain 70 attack and 70 plus defense. I think 70 plus attack has. I think Maggie also has this, like 70 plus attack or 80. I don't remember. Each summon deals 20% of Link's attack as arts damage to enemies in the Fortune town. That is the black thing. You know, there is like a black thing between the dragons. That is the arts damage. 70 plus attack. Look at that. 1950 attack, 962 defense. Look.
Pierce their flesh.
What the fuck? Who think this is a good idea? Who would think this is a good idea? Like seriously, I really wanted to know who think this is actually a pretty good, like a decent idea. Just introduce like a fucking blue eyes white dragon to the field. What the hell? Go Myrtle, smash that thing with, I don't know. You know, she can handle it. Look at that. Look at that. You activate his skill. Look, the dragon is helping even though the enemy's already passed through the dragon. It's actually pretty nice. His skill is actually pretty nice. Although the dragon will be died soon. Of course, the limitation with the dragon is obviously the oh, that's actually pretty close. Look at that, it's block 4. And it's fucking AoE. Are you serious? It's AoE. Oh my god, who really thinks that giving a dragon an AoE attack is actually pretty good? But tell me HG. Of course, the dragon cannot take like every single thing as its own. It's AoE, it's fucking AoE. Okay, I'm gonna lose. I didn't bring enough operators. I didn't plan out ahead. I also need to bring Scalter. But anyway, you get the point, okay? Ling dragons, if you're telling me that the problem with their dragon is a DP cost, bullshit. DP cost is no problem if you have a freaking, like, especially in a normal stage. Your DP will continue to rise, plus you also have like some sort of vanguard near and causes like that will increase the DP. So you've got that. We got that solved already. The DP problem because we've got like a freaking Myrtle. So that's all. That's good and dandy. Second problem that I saw people are say. Okay, never mind that. So yeah, see, Ling is pretty good. She's not that totally broken compared to Chalter because Chalter can freaking erase the whole squad of enemies with her skill. That's how fucking broken Chalter is. The Ling, on the other hand, she's not that too much of a broken operator. She's just your standard Sin that has a buff that kills like a fucking dragon or something. Blue Eyes White Dragon. We're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, that's the thing. You know, she's not that too broken for me at least. Okay, the only limitations for Ling that I really saw is just she's a summoner, obviously. So you know what that means? Summons cannot be healed by your operators. Summons cannot be healed by your medic operators, your defender, or your guardian operators, or any other healing operators. The only way your dragons will be healed is by quote unquote regeneration, which can be seen as like a trait or as a skill from Blemishine and Sculptor. That's it. Those two, I think those are the only two operators that I know that has the regeneration effect. So this is the only limitations with the dragon. Okay, but overall, If you ask me, should you pull for Ling? Absolutely yes. Pull for Ling. But remember, she's not for me, for me. So take my word with a grain of salt. She's not that too broken. She has this close to broken. That's it. Okay. So close to broken, but not too broken. Anyway, with that out of the way, let me set up something. We're gonna play the Ling event. By the way, I also wanted to try Black Knight. Like the operator Black Knight, not Black Knight from the event. By the way, there is like an introduction video to here, although I skipped it, so let's watch it. Let's watch it all together. Look at that animation. Look at that animation. Oh, look at the CG. Oh, it's Lee. It's freaking Lee, of course. I don't know what like only 200 LMD. Is that 200 LMD? That's cheap. I was actually curious if what's this? Whoa, look at that. That's a really nice art. Oh, it's Ling. Just gonna summon her blue eyes white dragon. She gonna summon Exodia? Nice moves. Nice. Oh my god, she's beautiful. But Mac is much more beautiful than her. That looks like that building in Genshin. Oh, pretty city lights. Let me raise up the brightness real quick. That's actually a pretty good animation. I really love it. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think this is a pretty hot take. The combination of CG and 2D, because there are also 2D elements in there, is much better than Overlord CG. But I don't think that's a pretty hot take. That's pretty. I must say, a common knowledge. I'm really expecting, like seriously, I'm really expecting like the CG for season 4 of Overall will be better, but I guess not. I think that's like their freaking weakness or something. It's so bad, the CG is so bad, I hate it. But the story is good, I guess, balancing out. Whereas fucking Twitch. There we go. Okay, today we'll be playing the Ling event. Again, that's actually a pretty good intro. So I didn't look everything in here. I only open it up if to find like if there's available like a chip inside, but I guess not. I think there are no available. Let's see, it's only for adult crews. So there are no that. We'll be reading the story, by the way, to make this thing more a little bit entertaining. Because I really wanted to know the story. I really do. I really wanted to. So we'll be having a reading session. Okay, we'll be having a reading session for today. Let me put it up. We'll be having a reading session because I really, really want to know the story. Okay. So we have Mare. That looks like a name that I know. The name of a certain anime boy. With a skirt. So it's actually pretty strange that they have like this, like one wine or thing to get this material. It's actually pretty nice, I guess, for have them to for them. So I'll be reading the story because I really really wanted to know exactly about this event because this is by far the event that I'm really really looking forward to. Sorry for that. And you also hear me voice act, I have one of the most greatest VA of all time. I have the longest of the longest range of voice. I can do a female voice, you know. I don't know what to try this. Sorry. Dad, why there's a knife on the wall? That was my constant companion when I was a young and begging for food. So why there's an empty shelf under it? That's reserved for an old elder of mine. What happened to them? we, we had a falling out. Why? Because I'm not really updated on the lore about the sisters. I only know they like I don't remember like the whole lore. I remember that Nian, like the first sister Nian. I don't think she's actually the first sister. I don't remember the sisters, the siblings, but I remember that Nian has like a freaking a movie, and Dusk is where all the operators are trapped in her painting. It's early in the morning and the weather's cloudy. Along Yingfeng Road in Shangshu of Great Yan sits an inn. Not many establishments would call themselves an inn in modern Yan. But this one has the most antique atmosphere, the finest wine and tea, and is the most cultured in all Shangshu. By the way, if I'm gonna pronounce the Chinese names wrong, I'm really sorry in advance, okay? Its sign is red with glow lettering. Shinyu. Your name Shinyu? Someone in 10 jars of Hosung, 3 jars of Yun Yao, 6 jars of Gashing Reserve. Hmm. Liu, what are our numbers here so much lower than across the river? Don't blame me. They went crazy with the banquets at the start of the month. Of course, they saw more than us. How much difference can a few parties make? AOA, you don't even know half of it. You were out of Shangshu then. You didn't know how ridiculous that ah was. Those 2 days of business could pay a half of year's worth of bills. No exaggeration. We were beating them for months, and those 2 days completely sunk us. You can't keep letting them make a fool of us, Mr. Zheng. Remember, we were here first, and we're the first to do it well. If you ask me, the other places should be bowing to my old man here. Don't be fooled into loving your grandkids while you forget your son here. What are you blubbering about? Since when I am your old man, I haven't said anything. Yeah, and it'll be over for me once you do. It was the bad luck. If I were the one to meet those nobles. Okay, I thought there's a period there. If it's just bad luck, then where's all your good luck to balance it out? Oh yeah, the rules of nature. Yeah, nobles. Nobles. Where did all those came from? We always rely on word of mouth from our regulars. And don't you even and you won't even do ads. If we could just invite a few pretty boys and girls too. That's actually a pretty bad decision. Ads. Just have a mobile ad thing. 90% of men couldn't eat this like pancit canton. Well, 10% is are you the 10%? Are you the 10% of people? You heard nothing. That was just a wind just now. Running a restaurant in depends on customers with taste and connections. True. But what do you know about who's connected and who isn't? If I knew, I'll be running the inn. Then sit tight and learn. Anyone with eyes can discern if someone rich, powerful, stylish, and wise. That's plain as day. So why can't you? Whether you're a kung fu adventurer or a settled person, so long as you're alive, you'll mingle with plenty of other people. So keep mingling, and you get a good eye for this. Knowing people and knowing what they know is what let us live well. So the inn is rely on connections, so okay, to survive. Meanwhile, you spend all day fiddling about and running off to the mahjong parlors every night. What kind of future do you expect when... Why stop the lecture? Um, don't you see our 2 guests at the door? Why aren't you greeting them? Ayo, I completely missed them. Quick, quick, get them the first 2 customers of the day. Get them 2 plates of salted peanuts and a pot of... How do you read this? Chrysanthemum tea. Oh, it's freaking Lee. Might our luck, but might our luck be looking up. We are early. Let me treat you in Mr. Liang's stead. Take a seat. They will be with you in a moment. Uh, I thought we had made a beeline for his residence. Your friend, there's still a magistrate. Busy in any case. Busy enough to overlook a friend? Must be as busy as can be. Sir, what do you think then? Are these 2 noble types? Bah! Don't ask, observe. You can't judge at first glance. The inn reminds me of that in Genshin, the tree. The inn on a tree. I really like that place. I always when I first started playing Genshin, I always go to that place and listen to the music and sit on like on the top of the um inn. It's actually pretty calming. Genshin, I believe, has one of the games that has a best atmosphere and music. It's actually pretty nice, pretty relaxing. Now I miss going to playing Genshin. Shangshu, where the winds blow high and the clouds part to show off the moon. The land was mountainous since times untold. Some would say the rugged terrain posed quite the obstacle to the nomadic city's development. Okay, but the folk of Shangshu were loath to give up the land they dwelt in since antiquity. So they went to great plains to move mountains and fuse their city with the peaks. Hence, unlike other cities, Shangshu's plate were disturbed along the lines of the range, each perhaps hundreds or thousands of meters wide and utterly unique in their scenery. How do you pronounce that word? Auspicious? Shangshu's habitant must be in that recent years it has never once been struck by catastrophe. Its people have built new towns in mountains and opened them with ropeways and tunnels. Furthermore, with the guidance of a Dumu Tianshi, a mountain range of particular renown was directly relocated onto the nomadic platforms. Where, oh, it's Cruz. Cruz, you're becoming a full freaking Aussie. Slow down, mate. What's a Dumu Tianshi? Oh, sorry, I couldn't do Aussie accent. Regard, there's a mate there. She's what they call that, focusing on her Rimbilliton accent. What's a Tumutianshi? Heavenly Master of Autumn Wood? Oh, it's Mr. Nothing. You might be unaware, benefactor, but Tian is a simple Bureaus of Tianxi, celestial masters, a student of the land even might accomplish at Originium Arts may apply to join. Take layer upon layer of examination, and so serve the country. Originium Arts have a dizzying array of applications. The science of Originium is developing by the day. The Tianxi of Yan are naturally classified by profession and specialty. Civil engineers, for example, the artists of earth and wood indeed. And here I thought cool tiles like that will be reserved for casters like Lacey. And I know there's a correct pronunciation of this word. I'm really sorry. You know, once with the crazy battle powers. Would Lazy be that Yan official in Rose Island you mentioned before? My. It may have been like that in the past, but times have changed. Now the welfare of the people comes first. My god. Originium technology benefits the masses, and every Tianxi of Yan's ministry have engineering pours their life's blood into researching Originium arts and testing new materials. Other countries couldn't dream of moving whole mountains into nomadic cities, that's for sure. Indeed, while landscapes may soothe the soul, it certainly wouldn't be worth such monumental efforts if it broke the backs and the banks of the people in the process. Still, most of the credit belongs to the civil engineers of the Tianxi who loved their home enough to put into the work. And moving mountains was easy compared to the convincing the local villages and estates to agree to the project. Yan has an old proverb: it's a land that raises its people. A shame I can't speak much on Originium arts, or else I have the same things on my mind as one of those nomadic cities architects. Does everyone from Yan like this? It's these rivers and hills before us. See? Whoa. It looks like those like those cities that I built in city skylines. The limitless sights. Early spring so tranquil you can hear the snowflakes land. There is a lasting charm about it. If you live here since the cradle too, perhaps you think the same way. Maybe. Can't say. Man, I'm bad. It's actually bad. Now it's refreshing. Was the winds blow high and the clouds part the shadow of the moon, one can see how it earned that. When living in the mountains, I don't know. I tried to went to a trip on a mountain, and I think I quite like it. I quite like the morning breeze. You go outside, there's a cold breeze that will come to you. It's pretty good, but pretty relaxing to experience early on in the morning, and you can jog into the mountains. Man, within Changshu lies the renowned three mounts and 17 peaks, and they draw plenty of tourists. Some foreign nobility even make the trip out here simply to admire them. Presumably, the common folk owe it only to the pairs of crossing the land that these landmarks are swarmed by such visitors coming in droves. There's a comfy breeze up here. I was wondering it rain underlies us with heading up the mountains today. Quite right, benefactor. The spring breeze caresses one's cheek. The drizzle falls finally, all silent and slick in terrain. Been meaning to ask you actually. You're a martial artist, right? So, how you get so bookish? My master often struck us that practicing the martial arts hardly precludes the study of culture. Indeed, the arts come both martial and culture. To learn them well is but the duty of a modern soul. Besides, the art of gab can be a gateway to making some money. Benefactor, what say we visit the nearest summit on the way? I hear more people have taken to the mountains these last 2 years. There's been quite the hubbub. Pass, uh, we'll rest in the city for a day or two, wait for the sisters to meet with us, and head our way up. Ah, never felt so bad about missing all the scenery on the way, though. You've always been singularly devoted, benefactor. A mind only for the objective, not the Whitmore. And so, as a proof of your conscientiousness, that's a new word, you never take a break. Never take a breaks? Me? But of course. Whatever. Plateau will get in nowhere. We're not going. Uh, but you're merely taking me to the office for onboarding. Such a minor errand needn't be so urgent. And did I not hear Lava mention you undertook this journey intending a vacation? Surely nothing impedes you from a good tour of the scenery then. Ah, if only Lava was here. You're not the only one who needs to sort out our head right now. Benefactor Lava just happened to be tasked with a sudden commission taking her a different way. I imagine she'll pass by scenery just fine. I don't think she's the type of cop at the view. Not in a million years. Haha, so she isn't. To be honest though, she wasn't always this way. Me neither, of course. You needn't brood. You needn't brood, benefactor. Things change. We change. The world's affairs are inconstant. Let's hurry on our way then. Man, this really looks like city skylines. Found them, Miss Du. You sure? No mistake. They came in at Zhangjiang's crossing and got the Yingfeng Road in Wencheng's district. Got us someone reliable to come with him the whole way. In the long meant. I couldn't do English. I'm female voice. I'm sorry, I lied earlier. I'm gonna narrate it in my normal voice. And along midnight's carrying an antique little box on him, correct? Yep, clear as day. If anything goes wrong, you're responsible. She looks like Swire. You left this to us. We won't let it go wrong. Good. Oh my god, she looks like Swire. Then we're paying this buccaneer a visit in the place of those yellow-bellied Altis. Is she short hair? Okay. IW1. Oh, look at the stage. Look at the stage. It's pretty. Okay, so as promised, we'll be doing the stages using supporters only. So, Godspeed. Or bless me, that's not the word. Okay. I'm gonna bring Ling because I'm not going to use her just now. I just wanted to, to fill up the trust. I'm gonna bring Megalan, Deep Color, Roberta, and you know what? Sculptor, because I don't know the enemies. I know the mechanics in this game. It has the same um mechanic as the Originium Dust. I remember when you killed an enemy, like they will spawn a bunch of stuff, like teapots or some cutlery materials. I hope they put this into the side story event, the Ling event, because the Dusk event is already in the side story, so I really hope that they put it also. Let's start. The inn has over 10 branches location in Changshu, yet they do not take the name of Xingyu. Perhaps Xinglu for our journey fortunate, or Xingfu for our journey blessed, but Xingyu for our journey plentiful belongs to this inn alone. And of course, this inn alone provides such an incredible view of the skyscrapers against the twin moons mirrored in a distant lake at night. The innkeeper paid mind only to the scenery when choosing locations, not to the guests nor to the rent. That's a bad like strategy, isn't? You need to focus on customers. Fine scenery puts guests in a fine mood. Fine scenery puts all in harmony. The coin will come whether you like it or not. I guess that's true in some occasions. Hmm. I forgot Lee's voice. Hmm. A fine tea indeed, and a fine view. First time should stay somewhere nice. Get a good impression of Shangshu. Xingyu Inn, an antique, elegant name. Famous, but it only recently got into food service. The innkeeper has talent, and wherever he touches goes well. It's grown to be a lot to handle, but still he. Is that him there, busying about? The very same. Doesn't look like an owner at all. Very steady as he goes. You have to admire him. If only I knew what my old schoolmate was up to. That Liang boy. The Liang boy. To borrow your words, steady as he goes. Is he a good Mandarin? As any passerby, shoe shiner Yam Hawker. What's Yam Hawker? For a taxi driver on the street, they'd all give him a thumbs up. What's a Yam Hawker? I'm really curious. Yam Hawker. Is that Yam Hawker? Did they invented the word? Because yams are like ube. I think yams translate to ube here in the Philippines. It's actually those violet things we use in um as some sort of palaman. I don't know the English of palaman. What is the English of palaman? Palaman. Stuffing, there we go. As we use it as a stuffing on our bread. That yams. It's actually pretty delicious. Especially with not mungo. Um nyog, or those, the white thing in your coconut. Forgot what they're called. But yeah. Ask any passerby, shoe shiner, and yam hawker. Attacks them on the street, they all gave him a thumbs up. Haha. Living his dream then. Wish I could say that. You haven't met Mr. Liang in over 10 years? Nope. But he still chooses you to deliver this item. That it is. Then your bond deserves a thumbs up as well. I'm not experienced enough to say what this portends. I only know by Mr. Liang's expression that this is no laughing matter. Hardly I wouldn't dare flaunt any grand bonding with your Mr. Liang. But Liang Shun, the man, he's a friend. A friend, you say. And a good one. A good friend is hard enough to find, much less one that will stay so after 10 years apart. What about you, Master Shen? What about me? With so many ferrymen at the docks, didn't it seem strange I choose you in the particular? No. I was briefed by Mr. Liang, so I assume you were too. I have no need for details. He's a boatman. He gets some drip. I had to steal this thing right out of the smuggler's hand for old Mr. Liang. Took some effort. I didn't ask. He must have been itching to speak. I came all this way with no one to talk to. You bet I'm itchy. I'm surprised you trust Liang. What with that cold look on his face, most people don't. Ah, you trust him because he's your friend. I do because he's the magistrate of Shangshu. Do you know him well? I do. Mr. Ling is good to us, so return the favor. How long have you been in this business, Master Shen? Hard to say. Who counts out the passing years on their fingers? 20? 30? Very admirable. I'm only a boatman. What's there to admire? Lately they've been putting engines on the boats. Maybe I'll be out of jobs in a few years. You'll still need someone to navigate the route and keep watch on the sky. I figure as long as there are waterways and the years run long, boatmen and catastrophe messengers are in the same boat. Catastrophists, you say. You don't see one often, but when you do, you never forget. Have you seen one before? Man, he's becoming British. I have, but also things even more frightening. Not on the rivers, mind you. Wait, what have you got me saying? Hmm, what is it? Strange. Two foreigners, it seems. Oh, it's. Alright, two guests? Two guests. So this is your reputation exponential dishes quintessential service congenital treatment of all equals you in then. But of course, my master has nothing but praise for the Xingyu name. So while I'll never be graced with a chance to visit Changshu, I just had to take you here, benefactor. But it shames me, but my master praised only the name, not any particular amenity. So I am also ignorant as to its precise forte. Here's your tea. Just refreshments, or will it too be needing lodging too? Wow, they've even got a standard line, huh? Hey, listen here. Maybe we've only been open for a few years, but trace the name Xingyu back and you'll see it a century worth of fame. Benefactor, we've been searching for lodging. The prices are suitable enough, and it's not far from the northern crossing we agreed to meet at. What do you say? I'm fine without whatever. Then 2 rooms, please. Alright then, anything to eat for now? Maybe I ask what you have. Our recommended set meals are on the signs. We're currently on the afternoon menu. If you need anything, just shout. Very well, let's see. This one looks alright, mate. Lot of variant flavor in the name. The extra spicy full blood curd set? I'd recommend refraining for now. Extra spicy foul blood curd set. Blood curd. I'll order that. It seems looks delicious. I believe this thing looks like dinuguan. You know, it's a dish here in the Philippines where we use like pig's blood as the main ingredient. That's the reason why the color of the dish is black, because we use pig's blood. We also put some blood cubes into the dish. It's actually pretty tasty. If you mix it, if you eat that dinuguan, pair it with puto. It's it's another like type of bread, I guess. You got you got the whole meal right now. Dessert, major meal plus some rice, bam, pretty delicious. Why? When in Londinium, right? Can't hurt to try. In my experience, sausages don't quite match with the lunchtime sensibility a Rimbilitonian such as yourself might be accustomed to. That's so. I think I'm pretty good with spice myself. What are you sneaking peeks at? Look at there, at the proprietor. Eh, at the proprietor. Fuck. The innkeeper, I wager. What about him? He's a force to be reckoned with. A force now? Of course. He has to be, with a business this grand. But there's something more than that. Are those calluses on your hands? Your vision is as astounding as ever, Benefactor. And there's been two guests on the floor upstairs eyeing us ever since we walked in. Hmm? What part of them caught your eye? Well, that cottage seems oddly familiar. Are you staying here today, boss? Not heading to check out the other side of the crossing? No, I'm expecting someone. I must be here to attend to the guests. To this guest. Heh. You're offering personal service? Gotta be a big shot then. Are we open for the business then? How much can we make? There might not be money in it. Money. Money in it. No shortage of things to sell though. Is it about the business over there? Yes and no. What does that mean? Less blabbering, more greeting the customers. Psh, penny pincher. Hi, welcome guests. Are you? Hey, it's Wire 2.0. Hmm. Ah, she's not short hair. That's sad. Miss Du, what are you? None of your business. Out of the way. Hey! What a formidable greeting, young lady. Are you looking for me? A sloppy man with glasses, a gaudy outfit, and the look of swindler. So it's gotta be you, right? Huh? I must say that appraisal is a little an enemy of yours. No, there's never go so far as to send a little girl to do their bidding. Who's a little girl, huh? Back. Smash. She kept up an entire wooden chair. What a leg technique! So she does one of those what's her name? What's his name? Lee from Naruto. Hmm. You have quick reflexes, dodging without getting up. Miss. His design remind me of someone. What, can't you see I'm busy? This guy is Liberty, right? Didn't the letter say we were looking for a long? Then it's one upstairs. It's you, right, isn't it? Hey, now, don't I deserve at least an apology? Cool it, mate. Hmm. Oh. Wait a minute. Are there already guests in the inn? Because I don't remember the story earlier having like guests in the inn. But maybe it attracts. people outside. Personally, I thought my attire was just dandy. Given her approach, I vowed she means well. You stroll in a business and chair, not to mention almost giving that man a concussion for no reason. Give it up, your cover's blow. Now play nice and hand it over. I grant that it takes guts to sneak into the city in broad daylight, though. Miss Du, was it? I believe there might be a misunderstanding. Did you come from Longmen? Yes. Are you carrying an antique wine cup with you? Then you have 1 minute to think up a good excuse. After that, you're handling it over and coming with me. The young yeti not keen on hearing people out really makes me miss those kids of mine back home. They know better. Don't look at me, Mr. Lee. Explain that he specifically trusts you when bringing that wine cup from Longman, and if Mr. Liang says so, we believe it. Well, Master Shen, thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh no, this girl's bold enough to openly say she wants something that Mr. Liang's requested. Sai, one of our aunties, plucked this right. From a child smuggler's hand? Huh? Child labor? So if you were expecting any legal formalities, haha. Is the cup noteworthy? There's only baseless legends, rumors the smugglers heard from the locals. How did this become such a hassle? Is this the cup that will summon our our white dragon holder Lin? Nothing, mate. I've seen this. I've seen this in the movie before. Oh, yeah, but they usually call the officer at this point. They never jump into a fight, right? And hey, enough mattering. Got your excuses ready? The lady is certainly best with a loud voice. Might those two upstairs be suspect of some sort then? Benefactor. Mate, I think that guy looks familiar. So this guy is Liberty. I thought he's from Longmen. I don't remember any lore, or I haven't read any lore regarding to Mr. Nothing. No, it can't be. They work with Rose Allen. Yes, there's a little resemblance though. How about this, young lady? You've caught me. Fair and square. Nowhere to run. Now, if you call the police, stalling for a time, huh? Alright, I was wondering how long you could. Anyway, get up there. Don't let him get away. Moments, please. What, you want pay me back for earlier? Stand down, let me finish my business. I'll pay for 2 days of lodging. All expenses. Sounds good? Take a good look. Take a good, long look, benefactor. If we've not got the wrong person, then a wonderful opportunity is in our laps. Sterling? Ah, let's see, little blonde rabbit, ambiguously closed eyes, horizontal operators. Miraculous of the taverns in Shangshu, in all of Yan. In all of the world, to think you'd have the fortune to run into an old friend here. How about we not sour the mood on this miraculous reunion? What the hell is going on? They're all together? Surround them. Nobody leaves until they hand over the booty. What? So the shadow constantly it's Shane, and this is my response. I'd like to see how you plan to let these common objects manifest themselves. Wow, that's like Pokemon Dungeon shit. That dreams you see on Pokemon Dungeon. But I'm tired of reading, so let me let me just read it on my mind instead. Let me take a break. My tongue wants to. I didn't read that, I'm sorry. No need to hurt anyone. Nothing, mate. Easy does it. Over here, Mr. Lee. Not like we're expecting to run into you, Mr. Lee. Well, let's get out of here first. Yes. Whoa, look. Look. Nice, nice. Ooh, critical. A fan? That's Wilner, huh? Oh, that kid knows some rare kung fu, doesn't he? Thanks, sir. Should he step in before they ruin all the furniture on the ground floor? Fireman's moves are probably meant to intimidate. He's being very slick about it. But the lady hasn't shown us everything yet either. If they work things out, we all come out richer and happier. We're just still being cautious at least. Hey, all of you fine people, get out of my property! Early spring. The wind arrived at the time, while the rain is no guarantee, so it always has been. Whoa. Look at that sword. Look at so many. I forgot what they are called. Should be here by now. Hmm. Do hope that things concluded smoothly. He must be Mr. Lian? Liam? I forgot the name already. Look. Hey, that thing is back. Oh, oh. Gonna put. I'm not gonna use her. Whoa, those. They're back. There are no range tile in this location. And I cannot fusion my dragons here. Sad. It's fine. But what was that? Spawns two wooden seals when defeated. Okay. It was actually a pretty nice art, I must say. I hope there are no like antiques that has decrease in ASPD because that because it's a wait. Must be damaged 3 times to defeat. I didn't read this, guys. Okay. It's actually nice. Shing shing. Man, I wish that I'm still have high expectations that your star wouldn't fuck up the the fighting animations for the upcoming AK anime. I'm having my expectations. I setting my expectations high that they wouldn't fuck it up. Wouldn't be really weird. What's your name, young man? Nothing. Huh? What's your name? Nothing. You don't have a name? No, my name is nothing. That's it's just like the meme, the video about that guy asking about like a kung fu's name. Okay, what kind of conman gives his real name? That must be a stupid kung fu stage name. Ah, how keen-witted you are. So you're not going to let me pass to chase them, huh? Hence why I compliment your keen wit. Shut it with your flapping. What are you guys waiting for? Let's take him. Miss will help you out. Hold it. Eep. This is still an inn. I can't have you two making a mess of the restaurants and fools of us all. What will the passerbys think? However, you two fought marvelously. In honor of your eye-open display, I won't ask you to cover the cost. But for now, please rain it on. Call it a day for my sake. Do pardon us. Good propriety. Resolve his misunderstanding forthwith, then make amends of your door. I don't get it. Is Do a some sort of like a mafia, like Penguin Logistics? Because it's not a mafia, but is are they like a mafia or some sort of justice, like a police or something? Because this guy doesn't look like this guy doesn't look like some like a disciple of justice and security of a country. He's just like a disciple of injustice and alcohol. Oh, someone rang. That's my Viber. Wait. Wait. Oh fuck. There we go. Wait. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for the notifications popping. I forgot to turn them off. Ah. Hey, where did he go? He vanished. He's Batman. You weren't. He vanished like nothing. Oh, to just stand there after him. Yes, miss. Think you're making too big of a mess. I don't. Whatever. This isn't my problem anymore. And Dad, why we're acting like this doesn't concern you? You even stopped me. Oh, so this is okay. You're making trouble. Trouble my ass. You knew they go through Yingfeng Road, right? Isn't that why you were here waiting for them? We've got eyes in a dozen of inns and eateries in the city. Catching them blind idiot of a thief's not hard. Who's a blind idiot here? Ooh, you don't know what a wine cup is, let alone what a Laminite might have up his sleeve. Not to mention how capable of those people were. If they're willing to cause a commotion, they have won, and come out looking reasonable too. But what? Do you know just how significant their mission is, or who the anonymous client is? You think you're all it takes to put higher escorts to shame? Looks like no one's following. Sorry everyone, I think it was in this plight. I never imagined something like this while the way doesn't sound so shitty though. Is it really right to leave a young man alone? Have we abandoned him? The innkeeper and the pushy woman seems to know each other. I'm worried our guard here might not slip away so easily. Huh? How do you figure, Mr. Lee? She was clearly mindful of him while making her move. Man, reading the visual novels takes so long. It's been like an hour and a half, and I'm in like still IW1. It's so long. Feels like I'm literally reading a visual novel right now. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Let's not read the story because it takes so long, and I don't think me just reading this out is like, I suppose this is like not the main objective of this stream to have a reading session. But man, I really wanted to read the stories. And everything is a character. I would say, though it's been far too long since I last used so many moves, the muscle ache alone is and this young man is Operator Mr. Nothing. I may not have formally taken the post, but my devoted heart and tireless efforts have long since beaten to Rhodes Island's tune. So you're a new operator friend. Good to meet you. Well met, well met. I hear from my benefactor that you're also an ally to Rhodes Island. Expected of Rhodes Island. Friend to all and beloved by the masses, that they strike an accord with a fine soul like yourself. Just call me Old Lee. How kind of you, brotherly. Well then, brother. You say you only got once the innkeeper intervened. Precisely so. What of it? Seems things aren't as simple as I thought. This isn't the place to stand and chat. Too many years. I never forgave myself for another setback. Then we'll head straight to Liang's estate. As for our friends, could be a little. I never met. I thought Mr. Liang is so small-minded, and you did both help us out, so we'll go together. The Liang estate, huh? I'd really rather not bother anyone else. Is fine. You're with me. Come this way. Oh, flashbang. Oh, bright. So it's like a power of the sun. Oh, it's one of those Pokemon. Oh? How? Oh, it's not cute. Okay. Man, that's only IW1. Okay, I'm not gonna read the rest of the story since it takes so long. It takes so long. It takes so freaking long, like forever to read all of them. So my mistake. I'm really sorry for that. So I won't be reading the stories right now. I'm gonna read it on my spare time. But yeah, you know what? Let me edit the list first. There we go. What's the stage layout? Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna skip. I know I wanted to do more VA for cruise, but we're running out of time. Look, it's one of those owl. Where should you be put? Maybe here. Ah, wait. Wait, I can now fuse. So those like antiques cannot be blocked. Behold, my blue ice white dragon. It feels so. I don't know. I have the same feeling as when I was using Chalter Inserter. It feels so fucking illegal to use Sling. It feels like I'm committing some sort of crime. Yeah, you can just relax already. So many. Okay. Those are some odd looking scrolls. This is yeah, there's some odd looking scrolls out there. Maybe I'm gonna do 2 videos on dealing event. Maybe I'm gonna do, if possible, if I have enough time, because I'm starting to get a little bit busy. If possible, I'm gonna do a with Ling and with no Ling. And I think we can now finally do the DX stages because we finally got Ling. Get finally beat ugly. Could finally kill ugly. Finally. Wait a minute. Wait, why there's something there? There's something over there. Ah, I see. I'm gonna put down. They will go there. I see what they're doing. I'm also. Wait, what's that? Must be damaged 30 times to defeat. You're kidding me. Whoa. Chill, dude. Must damage 30 times. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. I think that will be the those peacocks will be the annoying. Will be the annoying ones that we need to deal with soon. Like, oh, okay, I know what you're doing.
真叫人怀念。师出雄衣，酣畅淋漓。
Oh, frick. I need damage. I need damage. I need damage. Oh, I need damage. I need someone. Come on. Defeat that. Defeat that. No! Ah!
力加減には気をつけるよ。生白奈顶着长丝，既然能进退自
So
如，
there,
也算不了完败。
those peacocks will be are not good. Most likely to be attacked by Ananin is spawn 1 bronze mirror. And this thing 3. I'm gonna have Podenko.
私も任務に参加するんですか？
Podenko will be my DPS.
みんな行け。メイクの直しは任せて。
刺客燕三如求。
Okay. Wait. It's much better if I use Magus skill 2 because Magus skill 2 is much faster than Sir skill 3. Yeah, that's much better.
お仕事スタート。
Okay, the peacocks are here. I'm gonna place down Podenko here.
通りにしますね。
真叫人撒唱埋坑，何死绝？
Okay, that goes. That's the trick. Okay, okay, okay. Dazzle binders. I need to use dazzle binders frequently in this stage. I see. Damage. Nice. Look at that. Nice.
accomplished. 资得以慢，如北慢迎，还是要结脚结糟。不过
Wait, what's the mission for Ling again?
抽底不赖。
Wait, what is the mission for Ling? Her mission, her first mission is complete 5, okay. Clear 3-4 with a 3-star rating. You must deploy your own Ling while not deploying more than 4 other operators. 3-4, 3-4. I don't know, 3-4. Okay, so we're done that. IW5, and we can get cruise. Ah, this will be annoying. I'm going to use Maggie's skill 1. A skill 2.
探索と支援なら私に任せて。
All of them can. Oh, I can use. They're weak in arts damage. See, unless they spawn a new enemy out of nowhere. Okay.
敵を確認しました。皆さん、行きましょう。
This feels like an opposite of the opposite of the special stages. I'm gonna place down a dragon here. I'm gonna place down Maggie here. I'm gonna place down Maggie here.
システムオールグリーン。
Okay, this the dragon only has spawns 15 wooden paperweights when defeated. Does not attack, cannot be blocked. 3 times to defeat. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I really need Maggie's skill 3 and skill 2 here. That's a lot.
言う通りにしますね。
Maggie's skill 3 is much more better to use here.
ドローンの調整も OK。 いつでも飛ばせるよ。
Oh no, please don't kill. Please don't kill Potenko. I need her.
どこに行けばいいですか？はい。ああいう雑草ならたくさん見て。
Nice. I'm glad that the antics can still follow a will still follow.
何す焦っちゃダメだよ。
Oh frick. Cry. Frick, 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 frick. There you go. So anyway, I am glad that they didn't have the um gargoyles. Gargoyles, is that the correct term? Trait where when they are in fly mode they just go straight to the blue box. I'm glad they just follow the paths still. If not, that will be pain. There. Okay. I'm going to use Maggie's skill 3 because of those.
探索と支援なら私に任せて。
Oh, that's a lot of enemies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there are 5 enemies in total and 5 like antiques. Now we're on the mountains, okay? We're there. Okay. So the blue box is here. Yes. Same thing. Oh, I cannot frick kidiki. This is uh
刺客烟酸如球了。沉胶打唱埋坑，何死绝？
because someone will spawn here, so you need to protect this area. What was that? Deals arts damage when defeated. Reducing allies unit ASPD. Oh, so they spawned 4 Keladon Tewers when defeated. That. Oh, they are tanky as fuck. What's this? Must be damage 4 times with arts or through damage to defeat. What the hell is that condition? That's BS. So I need arts damage to defeat those shit. Because they explode, right? And deals total damage, arts damage. Oh, that's painful. That's painful. Can they they cannot be silenced. That's painful. That's bad. That's painful. How this? Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, they are so annoying. They are so freaking annoying. Please, for the love of God, please. Please, please, please. Ah, fuck. Ah. Okay, this is a little bit tricky. W5. They are weak in defense. That greatly reduces their ASPD but can be blocked. They go here, right? Because they have high resistance but low defense and they are tanky as hell. But the teacups need be damaged 4 times. So what's the best way to put them? think the only way is in this location. I think this is the only proper way. So I need to place down Sculptor somewhere. Maybe here. I'm gonna place down Maggie here facing to the... No, I'm gonna place Maggie here to the right. So I need to... Yeah, Maggie should be here to the right. I'm still going to use Maggie's skill 3. This will work. This will work. Deep color on to the right is... It's actually a pretty good strat. I need some more time. I also need a dragon here. No, I need a dragon at the top. Frick. Oh. I see now the problem. And they are AoE. Maggie, she should be the top. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, nice. Man, this event will be annoying. Those enemies will be annoying in the EX stages, and I'm not excited about it. They're much more difficult than the slugs. Oh, frick. So there are only 4. Fuck. Okay. We can do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, those guys will come first. Because at the top, they will go here. So I can block an enemy at the top left. I think the new enemy will spawn at the top left. I have a good feeling that there will be a new enemy.
颗烟酸如球吗？
Oh my god, it's already here. What should I do with this? Okay.
インターリにしますね。
I can also spawn someone at the top. I also need. My god, I think I'm gonna put Maggie here.
システムオールグリーン。おお、ターゲットが位置についたね。よし、ドローン。
Just this thing deals like what? 15? Just don't fucking. Just have this. I said donut. Oh my god. What's that? It's a dragon with a teacup. Ah, fuck. Is it range damage? I hope not.
おお、3、
Because Maggie is vulnerable. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck,
打
fuck.
唱埋坑，
Oh
自觉
fuck me.
何せこの子たちに勝てる？
Oh, it's range attack. Of course it will. Okay, don't panic. No panic. Panic is bad. So,
わかりました。
why? Why are you attacking Podenko? You should attack this. Why? What's wrong with you people? Oh, fuck me.
真教人怀念，真教人怀念，真教人怀念。轮到我了吗？直抒胸臆，酣畅淋漓。
Oh my god. Okay. I didn't read the dragon. I didn't read the dragon's
还是要结交结giao。
description. Let me
还是该夸嘎子你啊，走的不
go
赖
back。to it again. Well, what? So after several attacks, inflicts continuous arts damage that slowly increases over time. Can be resisted. It spawns 1 Keledon face. By an 12 times by hearts or true damage. Okay. Man, this is painful. Two, 4, 6. So there are only 3. I think it's all up to the IW8. Like by tradition. I wanted to read. I'm gonna read this story after the stream. I really wanted to know.
彼らが武器で
Okay, how can I set up this squad?
何を感じるのかしら。
I Podenko here will be better. Top, down. So I guess...
ぬるぬる皆さんくれぐれも気をつけてくださいね
Okay, that's one. Podenko here,
言う
down.
通りにしますね
Ah, no. Let me
はい
retreat you. Let me retreat you. No. Podenko shouldn't be here. Podenko should be here facing up. Scalter should be here.
じゃあこの宴会の歌に耳を傾けて
你去干戈，
Here.
以受北服。
Oh, it's them. Oh, what the F is that? Consumes broken blades. Is this freaking Blood Knight all over again? To gain increased attack. When defeated, each unconsumed broken blade will spawn a bronze spearhead, at least one. It's fucking... Oh, must be attacked 25 times. Should they go around?
神交得计成散，光之微筹。
怖がらない友達すぐに着くから
Oh, fuck me.
わかりました どこに行けばいいですか？こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから
Okay, they are weaker in arts damage. That's good to know. Boink. I think I could place up right here. No, should be here. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I'm glad it isn't a it's not a it's not, what's the name? It's not arts damage. Deal 23 arts damage or 3 damage. Because that fucking sucks. It would be so bad if it's arts damage. Is this the last stage? No, it's not the last stage. Oh, it's up to IW10. Okay. Oh, fuck. How many? Okay. I should also bring Lee and Black Knight for the trust farm. Oh, what are you? Grant Sniper Power invisibility to surrounding enemy units and spawn one bronze lamp when defeated. Oh, 35 times? Is this range again? I fucking hate range. Man, I haven't used Maggie. It should be here. Maybe here.
じゃあ
I didn't read about the lamp thing. Screw. That's a far range. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh no, I didn't have any. Okay, I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice shot, Maggie. You're the best, Maggie. Oh, so this is not range. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I forgot it takes 30. I'm gonna paste a dragon. Is it has? I thought it has an increased ESPD, but I guess not. I'm glad there are no kettle spiders. Man, I think the whole stage, the whole event is dedicated for Ling. Like, you need to use Ling to make this stage, to make the game easier. Oh, what the hell is that? Why there is some kind of a final boss in here? Oh, fuck no. Oh, range operators can be deployed on melee tiles in this stage. Oh, fuck no. What the hell is that? Is this a dragon stage? Okay. I double 9. I think I'm gonna bring Shamir. I'm also gonna bring 9 quarantine. Yeah, I just realized something that I'm gonna try, okay. Let me go back to a stage. Oh yeah, Cruz is here. Is she in VA, like EN? I hope so, it's in EN. Let me collect the funds first. Who's this Cruz? You're supposed to be British. Look at its fangs necklace over there. I still wanted to know what happened to Fang. I hope we will get some sort of English? No! Are you serious? Cruz? The new Cruz doesn't have an English VA? Shocking. Oh, I wanted to hear Mama Cruz's English voice. Sad. Ah, yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna test out, okay. Wait, what is challenge for Ling again? Three, four. Okay, I'm gonna test out something for Ling. Real quick. Oh, not you. Three, four. Oh, this stage. Wait. Clear main team 3-4 with a 3-star rating. You must deploy your own Ling while not deploying more than 4 other operators. Okay.
漫勒北风屋，
More than
天
4
下
operators.
不用担心，我会让大家平安归来。ぬるぬる。
This is 2. I'm guessing they will included this tentacle as an operator already, so
刺客烟酸如秋莲，
okay, I'm gonna look at the deployment unit, okay? We have 6. Ah, okay. This dragon costs 2 deployment. The higher form. That makes sense. Because I spawned like 2 dragons. Okay, that's another factor for Ling. That her dragon is expensive as
何す
fuck.
ればいいの？
Should I need to deploy Maggie?
お仕事スタート。
No, Maggie! No, Maggie! Maggie! So, okay, the higher form costs 2 deployment
ド
units.
クター、
I thought
顔色補
it's
正を
only
してあげよう
costs
か。
1. I guess it balances out, you know.
心配されるよ。
I'll be more surprised if it costs 1. I'm gonna bring Myrtle. Just her.
长火潜
And I guess
沙
I'm gonna
撒
use
谎
like
不
her
成
skill too.
漫勒北风屋，天下公余愁。
To make the stage easier. Because of the drones. What is her? Sounds like deploy Risha and deal our damage. In summon. To 2 enemies. After the skill ends, retrieve all summon with less than 50% HP can store up to 2 units. Up to 2 charges.
여기 경치 좋다. 그치? 실력 발휘해볼까?
Oh, they have an arts range, a traditional caster range. That's good to know. What else? Oh, yeah, I need Maggie.
시스템 오르 그린.
That the sound is weird. It's so weird. Yeah, I forgot this, guys. And I'm gonna bring.
ちょっと待ってて。
I forgot the invisibility dudes. Oh, it's charge.
真教人还撒唱埋坑何死绝。
何するこの子たちに勝
荒无以言，访右搭七香，撒唱埋坑何死绝。轮到我了吗？撒唱埋坑何死绝。轮到我了吗？
私焦っちゃダメだよ。
真教折地沉撒，装之。
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Get out, get out.
轮到我了吗？撒唱埋坑何死绝。
Okay, that's it. Easy.
勝利を手にしたみんなの姿手にしよう。
Okay, so the third skill, if you wanted to have to reach her higher form, you need 2 deployment slots. That will be a problem to me because I am.
何？
Okay, we're gonna. Fuck. Okay. I hope this will work. I really hope this will work. I'm gonna use things skill too.
漫勒北风屋，天下公余愁。
This is an open field. So I can deploy like.
みんな頑張ろうね。
This is so bad. This is so bad.
システムオールグリーン。今日の運勢は
The shadow of bestial sea.
ほんとついてないね。
Oh, the flames. I remember watching YouTube video that flames, no good.
此刻烟酸如
You should avoid the flames at all costs. Like seriously, you need to avoid the flames.
私の3、2、1。
Wait, why they are? This is bad, so bad.
轮到我了吗？
Oh no, he's gonna gain a shield, isn't he? Fuck.
あんたたちの恨みいただく。
Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Oh no!
安心して。
What the hell is that thing?
ぬるぬる。
Scalter, no! Go, 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 go hit the tentacle instead. Please go
轮到
hit.
我了吗？
No! Ah, I see. I see. This is bad. This is so bad.
顔をもうちょっとこっちに持ってきて。準備好了。看到我 会，这是新的指令。我收到了。
Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, I'm gonna quit. I need to study the dragon's attack first. Must be damaged 10 times the defeat after coming into contact with Shu Shang's. Grants it increased starting HP after entering stage 3 form. Grants a speed to its omnidirectional breath. What the hell is that? Su Shang. Sweet. Reduces damage taken from above and below. So in short, it's much better if I have Shu on the center. That's what it so that was state. When defeated during its stage 1 or 2 form after a long period of time, the unit takes its next form and it reappears a certain distance to the right. This continuous are stamina units within cross areas around 3 range units. Deals physical damage twice to melee units. Reflex continuous arts damage that slowly increases over time. Can be resisted. Omnidirectional inflicts continuous damage to a large area to the right and renders a tile no longer available. Oh fuck. Operators in the left side of the target area can reduce damage taken by allied units to the right and mitigate damage to the tiles. This is a lot of information. Okay. My god. Supporter brain, you need to think. Okay, so... Shit. Let me look it up. So this guy has S attack, S HP, B defense, and B resistance. Is it possible for me to use supporters to kill this guy? Because again, he has a faraway mountain thunderclap, which deals continuous arch damage to units within cross area around the 3 range units. This is the one that wipes out my team earlier. Then he has Heaven's Fall, deals physical damage twice to melee unit, and additionally inflicts continuous arch damage that slowly increases over time, but it can be resisted. Omnidirectional Breath inflicts continuous damage to the large area to the right and renders the task no longer available for deployment. Operators in the left side of the target area can reduce damage taken by alien units to the right. Indicate effect. Because the problem with here is that I cannot just spawn operators. How can I deal with this? Oh my god, I seriously don't know how can I handle this stage using only supporters. Because if after I place a summon, it's guaranteed that a summon will die because of the continuous arts damage that it will take. Link's Dragon is a problem because Link's Dragon has more. You need required 23 DP, and it has a large or a greater redeployment time compared to the other summons. Welcome to the stream, Bahamut. I don't know how you're supposed to do this stage normally. Does it stage normally? Let's you know what? Let's have this finish the stage normally as it's intended before we mess around. Oh fuck. I wanted to also see the other type of enemies in this stage. I couldn't use Calcet because Dragon ASP monster ASP is slow. I think is also much better if you have Silver Ash to make them to clear the stage easier. That or should I say that you will make the blah 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 blah. I don't know English. Fuck. Where's Saria? Yeah, I think there's some like somewhere out there creating a guy just that uses a single 6-star. I know there's someone out there. God bless the one that will do that. It's just the mechanics in this event is annoying at best because it doesn't consider the damage. It only consider the hit, which for me is annoying. Plus, the dragon's abilities are a little bit complicated. Yeah,
私が必要か
same. The dragon's mechanic is make the stage difficult. Because of that continuous arts damage. I think this is like HG's revenge to us. We keep memeing passenger, so HG decided to give an enemy a passenger's attack. a passenger skill, rather. And now they're laughing. Behind the screen was like, huh, who's weaker now? I'm also gonna bring, just in case. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. But let me test this out. I forgot Silver Ash. Fuck. This tiles, I think the ball will move here, right? Because by reading his description, he has 3 faces. The dragon has 3 faces, so he will advance in these tiles. So there's a chance that this cool tile will be unavailable later on. So I need to keep in mind. Look at Arkero, she's good. Well, I just wanted to be safe, so I'm gonna spawn a bunch of fucking... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna place down... No. Man, Thorns is nice. So all of the enemies will go at the center. I get it. Noted. Yeah. But seems that wait, what are those? Wait. Why are you here? Arcado just go brrr. Man, I don't even need Silver Ash. Okay, I see what you're doing. What's that? What's happening? Just don't kill Oh, okay, that's dead. Okay. Man, how can I do this with only supporters? Oh, the peacocks is here. What? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Fuck me. Whoa, wait, what?
どの矢を使えばいいですか？
What? What?
すまない。薬剤の用意不足だ。
I have a question. Does does the boss has a time limit? Because in the Undertides, if you didn't defeat the boss as soon as possible, you're just insta killed, insta defeat. I was thinking if this is still possible with only supporters. Because it's arts damage, and the only like operators that has a resistance in supporters are the operators itself, except Roberta. Roberta doesn't have a resistance, right? Yeah, she doesn't have a resistance. Roberta and Link's Dragon. But still, I didn't have any operators that can heal unless I bring a medic. But the problem with bring a medic, it solely ignores the purpose of this challenge, which is using only supporters. How? How can I? Maybe Kerkus will be also good. I don't have her yet. I need to pull her in the next event. Because she will be like my healer in the supporter teams. I also couldn't deploy Scalter because Scalters gets easily defeated by those passenger-esque skill from the dragon. Scalter's gonna die anyway. But I don't think I have enough time also to use Scalter to recharge her SP. Abjurers aren't no good either. She absolutely does nothing to Roberta. Although maybe the shelter effect does something. Just a little where I didn't notice it. Fuck. Oh my god. Is this impossible to only use to only use supporters this specific stage? My god. Okay. I'm gonna try to. I don't think I need Neon anymore. You say it's recommended for me to use Itan and Mizuki because of the AoE specialist, AoE damage. Well, I wanted I wanted to eat Mizuki. My god, I'm still thinking about the strategy for using supporters on that stage. Oh, fuck. By the way, be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna get some like food. Okay. BRB. Just listen to the music, the wonderful orchestrated music. Okay. BRB. Hello, I'm back. I've got some Ribisco Choco cream-filled cracker sandwich here. It has chocolate in it, so I guess that sugar can help me think in this stage. But anyway, I'm gonna clear this stage using only normal operators. Then after that, we will try. I will try my very best with all of my sanity to beat this stage using all the supporters. Because I still have some hope that it's possible for this stage to be clear using all the supporters.
Team メイト同士でもみんなの前に出ない方がいい？わかった。ドクターの言う通りにするよ。
Why is Phoenix on my batch setting? Which is on my batch setting? think this is all okay. Can you use Pundenko?
私も任務に参加するんですか？
Oh, don't fall, don't fall.
今回の作戦計画と秘密
Thought my phone is
にな
about
っ
to
た。
fall.
間違いなし。
얘들아 도와주러 왔어. 主の祝福がサバや오늘도 잘 부탁해.
思うがままの戦術でいいよ。
ご命令を。現には3つの選択が。
目を殺せ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
アーツユニットチャージ中。うわあ、サバや오늘도 잘 부탁해. 負傷した者はすぐに知らせるんだ。
Please, please.
完了しました。
Please don't die.
ロード
Ah,
完
fuck.
了しました。作
I
戦
should
行動中に
deploy
問題が
Mizuki
発生しま
later
した
on.
システムを再起動してください。
It's getting hot in here. Need to turn off my portable fan first because I need my charger to charge my phone. My phone is about to die.
矢はつがえてあります。
全員の行動力。
作戦の準備はできたか。各位、迎撃態勢。
So I think
사과야 오늘도 잘 부탁해. 타겟
I need to
どの矢を使えばごめん。現に振動を感じて。
目を殺せ。これこそがイベリアの
I need to secure my
治療開始。うわあ、サバや오늘도 잘 부탁해.
my medic operator first.
諦めるな。モンスター、私に続け。
ロード
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you.
サバや오늘도 잘 부탁해.
You shouldn't kill the dragon first. You shouldn't.
状況は
Because I need.
やっぱりヘボった
ドクターはいつだって僕の居場所を見つけてくれるんだ。
輸血準備。獲物を見つけました。
いつでもいいよ。
I shouldn't do this.
やっぱりヘボったわあ、하마터면 잠들 뻔했네. 私から逃げられると思っているの？バザで現には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。
ドクター確保は打たれるべきだし、その執行人は必ず現れる。
早く簡単だ。 最適な布陣を考えて状況にダメ今行くぞ。初期治療モード適用します。
Don't kill Arcado, please. Oh, fuck.
状況はどうした。行くよ。この程度で止まると思うな。言われなくても分かってる。
Yeah, this thing only deals in arts damage, I forgot.
言われなくても敵も逃げられると思うな。いつでも一体いつからこの職種はまやかしに過ぎないって錯覚してたの？
No. Ah, the timing.
撤退ルートの確保とオペの準備を。
And I couldn't handle the temperature in here. I'm gonna fuck the phone. It's so hot. It's so goddamn hot. I forgot to use her skill to. Oh well.
即戦即決しよう。俺の貴重な時間を無駄にしないためにもな。時間をかけるつもりはない。
うわあ、さて一直路は主の祝福があらんこと。ターゲットロックオフ。どの矢を使う？全員が指先に集まる。負傷した者は
お前の攻撃はそ
サバヤお姉どうチャイプですね。モンスター私に続け。初期化初期化完了。救急キットだ。治療モード適用しモンスター。やっぱり해볼까？ 하마터면 잠들 뻔했네. 今行くぞ。
分かった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
わかりました。ドクターはいつだってやっぱり해볼까？ 하마터면 잠들 뻔했네. 前に進むぞ。いつどれ我が同胞たちよ。いつでもインパクトは打たれるべきだし、その執行人は必ず現れる。ご命令を。ご命令には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。早く。指示はあるかしら。プログラム起動します。初期化圧ユニット起動します。状況ダメ。いつどれ我が同胞たちよ。ご命令を。バザで 行くよ。
Okay, here we go. Last phase. I already noticed that the problem with the last phase is that Thorns is in huge trouble.
言われなくても分かってる。言われなくても分かってる。はい、アレルギーに気をつけてね。レーバティ。私に指図するな。ご命令を。弦の振動を感じて。いつでもいい前菜代わりにもならないね。どこにアレルギーに気をつけてね。状況は。
Oh, what was that? What's that? Oh, it's a skill. Nice, it's a fucking skill.
ごちそうさまでした。救急キットだ。
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
プログラム医療プロセス開始します。
What the frick? What the hell?
悪くない場所だ。私に刺すで構わない。
Oh, that's...
速さ影から。ここにしようっと。얘들아, 도와주러 왔어.
one last.
速さ先に出す。
Oh my god, that's... What was that? This is like a fucking laser thing. What the fuck? Oh no, 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 no. I didn't know about the fucking laser. Is this... Ah. Fuck me. Oh my god, there's a fucking laser. Okay, let me buy this first. I only have one. That gives me a little bit of a headache since... Oh my god. I'll say this right now, okay? This might be the stage where using only supporters are near impossible. Supporters only, okay. You cannot use medics, you cannot use vanguards, you cannot use any other classes, but just supporters. Because first, to make this stage easier, you need to destroy the flames. The flaming thing. Okay, that is the first um, factor to make the stage clearing easier. The second factor that you need to consider is the mechanism of the dragon, like his attacks on and his skills on how he deals with the operators. Because the problem is, I thought that the electricity thing will only apply here, but I guess it also apply in the range tiles because it doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say that it the attack is only limited to what is in front of the dragon. Okay, so it's here. So that is the problem because it's arts damage, first of all. If it's physical damage, then we can find a way to counter it. But it's arts damage. And most of the operators in on the squads have little to no res. Roberta has no res. Scalter, our only healer in the freaking stage, has no res. And I cannot put them together. I cannot put them together because the dragon's attack can stack. So if I put them together, if I clump them in the middle, and then the dragon spawns that lightning bolt, the dragon can easily wipe my entire team. And the purpose of Sculptor is for you to place her near the operators, right? Plus, Sculptor takes time to reload her skill to it. It takes 64, and it has no initial SP cost. So I don't think I have enough time for Sculptor. Plus it's cross area. So I think it's this. So if my plan is, I was thinking if I can place down operators here, right? This and this. But it stacks, right? So this operator will get hit, this operator will get hit, so these two will be gone. If I put Sculptor here, she also will gain arts damage, the continuous arts damage from the dragon, which in the end kills her. The third factor that makes this stage like near impossible for supporters only is the very last. The very last form of the dragon. The dragon has a skill that is like the laser at the top. And those flames at the right, those flames will have the when the flames go to the dragon on his phase 3, the dragon will now then inherit 3 SP. And again, those flames takes 3 hits to be killed. 3 hits, not that, not there's no defense, but hit. What hit? Because the other enemies like this, they can be easily countered by like Podenko. Another one, where can I put Podenko? Because Podenko is like my way to deal the antiques. So where can I deploy Podenko? I can place down an operator here. Let's try. I'm going to try. Again, Ling, Ling. The problem with Ling, I don't have a freaking. Let's try. If this is possible, then I'll be shocked. I'll be very shocked. Maybe there's some mechanics that I didn't know that I could find a loophole into it. Maybe let's try. Let's try. Still at the end of the world.
长火浅章，搭晃古城，历历在目。
If they will bring a medic, then that defeats the purpose of the challenge.
今回は何か面白いものが落ちてるかな。安心して。きっと大丈夫だから。
I'm gonna launch many projectiles as much as I can.
已去耽搁，已受委屈。
I hope this is enough.
乾きすぎね。ターゲットが位置についたね。よし、ドローン起動。
What? Wait. Does he has a trait where they targeted the farthest to the dragon? Because I thought it only targeted the one that is near the dragon. What the fuck?
呪ってやる。全員を。
Does it? I thought it only targeted the one that is like in front of the dragon, not to the farthest. Maybe because of the invisibility. By the way, Sculptor's placement in that location is pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
モルテ、行く
Here,
よ。
this is a pretty nice Sculptor's
安
placement.
心して。きっと大丈夫だから。
已去耽搁，已受委屈。
I don't care if that thing will be full. Why are you not hitting the?
あなたたち
I'm gonna place a tentacle here.
真教人荒芜一言，访佑大吉祥。
You really hate.
私の時計雪の照り返しでめくらましたよ。
Nah. Nah.
ごめんなさい。私の頑張りが足りませんでした。
I was actually planning to put Sculptor here, but the later stages will be the problem. My god, my brain hurts. Let me relax. Let's relax for a minute, for a moment, okay?
何？
Let's relax for a moment. And farm.
任務開始。彼らを観察して感染タイプを特定しよう。きっと実験の役に立つから。経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。
I was actually also thinking if, because of those limited factors, does it mean that I can only use like less operators, like Link's Dragon for example, because I cannot place another operator into the field because they'll get killed easily.
皆さん、感染源と思われるものには絶対に触らないようにしてくださいね。
Unless again if I bring a medic. I think that will be, I think seeing it only supporters will be easier.
ここはそうしません。
Ah, my head hurts.
経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。 ここはそうしません。
Ah.
ここはそうしません。 このハルバードの鋭さは伊達じゃありませんよ。バこのハルバードの鋭さは伊達じゃありませんよ。 ここはそうしません。 3つ数える間に投稿のチャンスをあげる。さあ一撃を食らえ。 サプライズ付きだから好きに選んでね。ここは通しません。3つ数える間に投稿のチャンスをあげる。ここは通しません。大当たり、ここは通しません。経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。誰もサプライズ付きだから好きに選んでね。このハルバードの鋭さは伊達じゃありませんよ。
Ah,
ここは通しません。大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。誰もサプライズ付きだから好きに選んでね。一撃を食らえ。大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。ここは通しません。誰もサプライズ付きだから好きに選んでね。一撃を食らえ。噛みついたぞ。ハポッパー。一撃を食らえ。バーン。一撃を食らえ。セブンスウェル。経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。
okay, I couldn't think
誰も
of
サプライ
any
ズ付きだ
strat.
から好きに選んでね。
I was actually thinking a way for me to beat the dragon.
一撃を食らえ。
Oh my god, I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't. My mind just went poof. It's still possible. Man, I'm telling you this right now. The dragon is now difficult compared to Modrock. With all of the difficult bosses that I deal with using only supporters, the dragon is far more worse compared to Modrock.
大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。
I forgot to change my brainstorm. There we go. So how can I deal
ここは通しません。
Ling?
3つ数える間に
How can I deal Ling? How can I defeat her?
ここは通しません。 一撃を食らえ。大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。
I mean, not Ling, but the dragon. How can I defeat the dragon?
一撃を食らえ。大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。 ここは通しません。 経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。 3つ数える間に投稿のチャンスをあげる。
By the way, I wanted to state this because I saw this floating around. Because I was actually browsing like Reddit the other day, like, looking at the community. Because I'll tell you, the memes from the community are great. I have a bunch of laugh looking at the memes on Reddit, and there is this discussion thing about Ling, right? Especially before she's being reduces, before you pull her, there's this post that was posted on the Reddit stating about the how people are mad about Ling because it now it's now like making the Summoner Knights not far easier because of Ling. I'm telling you right now, okay? Yeah, Summoner Knights is... I think it would be easier because of Ling. Because you can see how Ling's summon, especially her skill 3, has almost a similar stat to monster. But of course, you know, you now saw the factors that the factors about Ling, the limitations using Ling. One of them is when you're in niche knights, okay? One of them is TP cost, and second one is that they cannot be healed. So yeah, and it is expensive. It costs a 1 guard to deploy a single dragon, and then it now costs us 2 deployment slots if you want to use a higher form. So in total, you're spending 3 deployment slots for just a single higher form dragon, which understandable because that's the way to limit her in some way. Because if you can deploy dragons like that, like higher form dragons that only cost 1 deployment slot, then my god, you can just spam dragons everywhere into the stage. Similar on how I spam Dip Caller. But anyway, I think the post only stated about because of Ling's being reduces, Summoner Knights become, should I say, easier. Much more easier. So they are mad that like normal people cannot do Summoner Knights or something like that. So let me say that as a part of this called Niche Knights. it's actually a pretty dumb that people, think of that way about getting anger that an operator has been introduces, because you know it's now like their territory can now be like the way that they play the game can now be available to the public, I guess, on because Summoner Nights takes brain. It takes like seriously brain to strategize, and introducing Ling makes Summoner Nights easier because you can just play Ling and stay there, and you can go along with your way. But I don't know, it's feel dumb because again, this is a PvE game. You're not competing with other doctors unless you do. But in general, this is a PvE game, and plus, it means a PvE game. It means that you're on your own. You're not competing with other operators, meaning it's like your little sandbox. You have your own way to clear the stage. You can use meta. You can use the waifus or your team waifu or team meta. I don't care. It's that. Right? Play what you wanted to do. You know. If you think that Ling can ruin the Summoner Knights type of thing, I think it's just best to add some challenges to it. How about a Summoner Knights with no Ling? That is far more impressive for me, at least. Just had some limitations. If we feel that, man, Summoner Knights becoming more and more exposed to these normies, I guess, then yeah, just had some rules to it. For me, at least, this game is just a little playground with some gotcha elements to it, you know. So yeah, I think I just wanted to say to have some comments to it because there's this a long thread about hate against Sling because of the summons. It's now make summoners an easier thing to strategize because of Ling. But still, in the end, it's still just, in the end, it's just a PvE game. There's no competition that's needed. If you feel like Summoner Knives becoming more easier because of Ling, then why not use Ling? Then do not use Ling. So yeah. Anyway, I don't think I can stay any much longer because of how my head has been like my head, it's all over the place. My head, I cannot think anymore. My head hurts from thinking of using only supporters. So I think it's time for me to end this stream. But before I end it, I just wanted to talk just a little bit, just a few talks here and there. So first of all, I decided to not post any more schedule for the meantime because I feel a little bit shame to myself that I posted schedules, uploaded schedules on Twitter, updated the schedules that is in the bottom on the about page, yet I didn't follow it. So I'm a little bit ashamed because of it. Second, I might get a little bit busy starting August. Yeah, it's return to the real world yet again. But don't worry about it. I'll stream from time to time. Same time, although different day. Probably every Friday. That's a problem. I can only stream once. And in the future events of Arknights, I don't know if I could stream future Arknights events like the way I did right now, because on how I think I will encounter difficult situations starting in August. My schedule will be packed. So yeah. What else? Yeah, the series, I'll be doing the Just Use Blank series, so please look forward to it. I'll be starting doing it like tomorrow. First, I'll do Ling. Then I'll think of other operators that are fun to play. So yeah. What else? Yeah. If possible, by the way, if because I will be at this stage on my off time, I'll try to have a supporters only nights clear of the WI10. I'll try my very best with all of my sanity in my soul to beat that stage only supporters. I know it's near impossible, but I don't think it's impossible. Like it is entirely possible because it's still a main story stage. If it is an EX stage, then I'll say it like, yep, it may be impossible. But here, it's just near impossible. So there's a chance, and I'm gripping on that hope that I can beat that stage. So in the future, I'll update you guys on Twitter if I beat the stage, and I'll upload that clear on YouTube. So please, please, please look forward to it. And yeah, what else? I think that's all. Thank you for the surprise stream today. Mhm, 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 mhm. Mhm. Thank you for the surprise stream today. What else? I also need to update my stream layout like ASAP. It's ugly. It's ugly. But anyway, that's all for today. I hope you had a wonderful evening. Sana ay masarap ang ulam niyo bukas, mamaya or kinabukasan. And yeah, I'll be seeing you next time. I'm not gonna upload schedules anymore. For the meantime. Okay, for the meantime. But maybe in the future, I can start uploading schedules. Mhm. With that being said, I'm V and I'll see you next time. Cheers.